Oh, no, 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 no. I look and stare so deep in your eyes. I touch on you more and more every time. When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2, 3 times in a row. It's such a funny thing for me to try to explain how I'm feeling, and my pride is the one to blame. 'Cause no, I don't understand how your love can do what no one else can. You got me looking so crazy right now. Your love's got me looking so crazy. You got me looking so crazy right now. Your touch has got me looking so crazy right now. You got me hoping you'll page me right now. Your kiss has got me hoping you'll save me right now. Looking so crazy in love. You got me looking so crazy in love. Oh, 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 no, no. Oh, yeah. When you look to my friend so quietly, who does he think he is? Look at what you did to me. Tennis shoes don't even need to buy a new dress. You ain't here and nobody else to impress. It's the way that you know what I thought I knew. It's like the beat in my heart skips when I'm with you. And until don't understand just how your love can do what no one else can. You got me looking so crazy right now. Love's got me looking so crazy. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. I had my headphones in. Oh, honey, were you calling me? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't hear you. I didn't mean to. I don't mean to ignore you. Oh, yeah. I probably look real funny. I've got all this stuff on me. Um, it's oh, oh, this probably looks really suspicious, huh? Oh, don't worry about it. It's fasting. I mean, I know we kind of said that we wouldn't do anything special for our anniversary or anything, but well, surprise. um, I, I got you your favorite cake. Well, I should say I'm currently baking the ingredients in the oven for your favorite cake. Oh, it's no trouble. I I also got you a present. Oh, oh, it's a, it's okay. You didn't have to get me anything. I'm, I'm just happy when you're happy. Oh, you sound really upset. Well, I mean, I do promise that I'm not upset. I mean, it's okay if you forgot our anniversary and you didn't give me a present. And I know we said a long time ago that we wouldn't do presents, but well, I just wanted to celebrate it a little bit, and I promise I'm not angry. Um, oh, oh, don't sound so upset. Oh my goodness. Okay. Um, well, how about this? You can make it up to me by how about we snuggle together and watch our first movie? Oh, you know the first movie we watched together. Our first little theater date. Oh my gosh, I was so nervous when, you know, we went there together, and oh, I mean, the movie theater was so packed, and oh my gosh, it was so far away to actually watch the movie, but you know, that was okay. I mean, I'll admit, and I can admit because, I mean, it's been a year. I I didn't really watch the movie. So maybe this time I'll actually get to watch the movie instead of just, watching your cute little face the whole time. Oh, oh, is that not enough? Oh goodness, you still sound upset. Okay. Hmm. Well, how about this? After dinner and dessert, and watching the movie, maybe we can play a game together. You know, like hide and seek or something. I'm kidding. We can play Mario Kart. If you really want to make it up to me, you'll play Mario Kart with me. Does that work? Okay. Well, that's a good sign. Okay. I'm sorry. I know it was a surprise and I really didn't mean to, but you know, I didn't mean to make you upset, but I really wanted to celebrate our year. That's like a big deal. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. That's my cakes. um, Here, let me go grab those out of the oven real quick. And then we get this really big, sharp knife. And oh, actually, that's not that sharp. What if I grab this dipper? It'll just be a moment and I'll slice you off a big piece. Oh, don't worry. I mean, it's made with love, so, it'll be tasty and the calories don't count. So I'll cut me off a big old piece too. Oh, w- that that was your phone. Um, who's messaging you? I mean, work shouldn't have messaged you. You are off today. Actually, you took the next week off. Um, your parents should be out of town. And that's a girl's name. Honey, is there something you want to tell me? Why is there a girl's name on your phone? You're not cheating on me, are you? Oh, yeah. No? Yeah, you shake your head so vigorously. Who is she? Uh-huh. Yeah? Go ahead, open it. Give me your face. If it's nothing, if you're not cheating on me, then you can open this. With your face, you can't take it from me. Let me see. We are here to contact you that your prescription is ready. Oh, oh, this is your vet. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That was such an overreaction. I'm so sorry. Of course you wouldn't cheat on me. I mean, after the last one, I just get really nervous whenever I see that. I mean, that is how I caught him last time. No, I know. You're not the same. You wouldn't cheat on me. I shouldn't be so paranoid. Oh, I'm so sorry, honey. Come here. I'm sorry. Do cheek kisses give me forgiveness? Yeah? I I promise I'll try to be good. I know you're not him, and we've had many discussions about how poorly he treated me and how unfair it was. But you treat me really well. You treat me so nice. I mean, remember when we met? I swear that I didn't think you knew who I was. And I mean, you're so nice. So I knew you'd care, but also I don't know. You were just I'm kind of invisible and I mean, I do sit in the back of the class and I didn't think you'd notice me. I mean, everybody's very focused on their work in college, so, you know. But, when I dropped that pencil and you turned around and you gave it to me and you looked me in my eyes and, oh, you have the most beautiful eyes. I mean, I knew right then and there that if I was lucky enough to have you, that, well, I should keep you. I should hold on to you as much as possible and just treasure every moment. And I mean, if you didn't like me like that, I did understand. But then you just kept being so nice to me. And, I left that note for you in in your backpack um, to meet me at the library if you wanted me to be your girlfriend, and if you wanted us to date. And you know, I sat there for a while, and I questioned if you had even read it or if you were going to actually come see me or if I had signed it. I couldn't even remember if I signed my name. And then you came and you were there. A little late. You're a little late a lot. But that's okay. I still love you. Oh, and that's the dinner. Don't worry, I made your favorite. I mean, of course, I do know your favorite. And a little surprise for you, I spent a long time, a couple of months actually, trying to perfect this recipe so that it tasted just perfect. Let me just get that. And we're going to put this on here and plate this. Oh, and I mean to grab your drink as well. um, I mean, who eats a meal without having a drink too, right? And of course, I know that this is your favorite drink because you always get it out of the vending machine at school. And, you know, I just I just made sure that I had some on me for today because today's so special. Uh, let me. I kind of wished I had had this done before you woke up, but that's what I get for making food while you're sleeping. I suppose the smell probably roused you, huh? Silly me. You are a remarkably hard sleeper. I swear, it takes ages to try and get you up in the morning. But that's okay, because you look so cute sleeping. And, that sunlight tends to hit your face just right only when you wake up late. So, trade off. Okay, I think this looks nice and pretty. Oh, and one more little garnish. And there we go. I'm so glad that this basement has a kitchen. It was so nice of your parents to let us, stay down here and rent out from them. I know it can be kind of weird to rent from your own parents, but your parents are really, really nice. And, this place is nice. It's a little dingy, but, we make it work. And it's got really good kitchen. hmm Oh, yeah, exactly. Thank you. I do look pretty cute, huh? I may have taken perhaps a little too long to make sure I looked really cute for you. What do you think? Do a twirl? Of course. Well, I'll take that red in your face as a approval. Why, thank you. I appreciate it. I know I didn't, because it's a surprise, of course, I didn't really let you get dressed up and gussied up too, but you always look good, so I just wanted to look as good as, someone you admire and someone that you like. So, I mean, some days I look better than others. Oh, but I'm so silly. Here, um, plate's still just a little bit hot. Because that bottom gets pretty hot quickly. So here, let me set that beside you, actually. But you just woke up, so I'm sure you're very thirsty. Here. Oh, oh, I'm so dumb. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. You've been gagged this entire time. There's no way you could possibly drink this with that in your mouth still. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Here, let me take that off for you. Oh, goodness. Oh my, you're quite loud today, huh, honey? Oh. What do you mean, who am I? Silly. What? You. This isn't very funny. I mean, I am everywhere around you and always, and I mean, we went on that movie date together. I mean, it was kind of rude of you to sit down before me, but that's okay, because I still love you. I mean, and you didn't even look at me the entire time, and you didn't turn around to see me. I mean, it almost even seemed like you were trying to, you know, pretend that I didn't exist. Of course, I get that it's just kind of a banter. I mean, I got that ever since, the first time where, you came to the library late and you were with a friend and you didn't even seem to notice that I was there, or you didn't even come into the library to, it's like you weren't even there for me. But I get it. It's a, it's a joke. It's a little inside joke. It's very cute. I think it's cute. And, I love the way that your parents used to, not lock this door into this room. And I mean, this basement is so cozy. Nobody even really comes down here. I know they haven't really leased it to anybody yet in a while, but no one comes down here at all. Like, I've been living here for so long, and it's like they didn't even want to come say hi or anything like that. And I mean, you hardly even come down here, and mostly you just stay up in your room, which is fine because I can go upstairs and go stay in your old bedroom. But I mean, it seems a little weird that you didn't move in here fully. I stay in your old childhood bed. But it's okay because I love you. Oh. Oh, goodness. Oh, what? Why are you screaming for your parents? Oh, goodness. Oh, you're trying to show them. Oh, you're trying to show them all this hard work that I did. Oh, I get it. Oh, you're so sweet, honey. But they can't hear you. Oh, right. This side of me is frosting. This other side isn't. I mean, I really liked your parents. But they just started screaming when they found you down here. For whatever reason, I know your mom is so protective, a little too much. Gotta let the bird leave his nest. And I mean, you didn't even go very far. You just went into the basement of your own house. It's a finished basement. It's a nice basement. And I know your mother wants to give you everything, and your father wants to do the same thing. They want to give you everything in the world. But I mean, you gotta let the kiddo flee the coop sometimes, And goodness, they didn't do that. So I think they got a little bit upset. And they just kept screaming. And you know how I get my headaches when they scream. And I mean, my ex, of course, I told you about him. He did the same thing when he found, the other woman in his bed. And I mean, it was an awful lot of blood, so I guess I kind of get it. But goodness, all of that screaming, it really just got into my head. And he shouldn't have been screaming while I had a knife, and neither should your parents have. Screams can be quite really easy with several stabs to the thorax, so, I mean, it was an easy fix, although, goodness, I had to take a Tylenol for both of those incidences, and, well, your dad sure put up a fight. I mean, not for very long. He was kind of distraught, wife on the floor, bleeding from the chest, son unconscious on the bed, tied, bound, and gagged. I guess I get it, but, oh, he was just being silly. I'll miss a sense of humor. Oh, but that's okay. I mean, we don't really need them. I mean, this house is very nice, and I can afford it with just, my payments and my work. I can afford this house, I'm sure. And, of course, you won't have to work. Don't worry. You can stay here all day. And, the most important thing is that we're together. I mean, it's been a year, and I understand you wanting your distance. And, I just came out of a bad breakup with him and, cheating on me. Won't do that again. But, I mean, a year is a long time to not be together. And I mean, you and I haven't even gone to bed at the same time at all this entire time. And the year that I've been with you, you're always in bed first, and then, I'll crawl into bed, and gosh, you are a heavy sleeper. But, you don't notice when I get into bed with you, and you don't notice when I get out of bed in the morning before your parents got up. But that's the past, and I'm dwelling on the past, and my therapist says I shouldn't do that anymore, after, the cheating. I shouldn't dwell on the past, and I shouldn't dwell on my boyfriend of the past. I have you now, and you're wonderful. And, there are some problems, but we'll get past it. Don't you worry. You can just stay here, and, you can be in the house. You don't have to work. You don't have to stress. You don't have to worry. You can sit in here and you can play video games all day long. And when I come home, we can sleep in the same bed at the same time. And, we can get some kisses and maybe some cuddles. And we can have a good time. And no one can get in our way. I mean, you did quit your job last week, so they don't really expect you back anytime soon. And, after I changed all the grades in the system, it made it very obvious that you weren't going to come back to school at any point. And, you were failing. Who could blame you? I mean, you weren't, of course, not really, because you're wonderfully smart. You're doing so well. But, got to cover all the loose ends so that you don't have to worry about that anymore. You don't have to worry about college. You don't have to worry about job. You don't have to worry about your parents. It's just you and me. Forever.